Welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Glory Hunter career mode here on FC24, where last episode we started off in the first leg against Borussia Dortmund, which we lost 3-2. Then we moved on to the final league El Clasico of the season against Real Madrid, in which we lost 2-0. That pushed us not first in table, but to second. We then went ahead and came back against Dortmund, won 2-0. We are now in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, awaiting the second half of results there to figure out our quarterfinal opponent, as well as Real Madrid drawing their last game, their game in hand over us, that they have 3-3 with Girona. So now, if we beat Atletico Madrid, we go back top of the table. But that's a hard ask, because we have been on terrible-ish form lately. Let's get into the game against Atletico Madrid. Let's get straight into the episode. Go and leave a like and subscribe, and let's get straight to the action. Real Madrid, we gave Real Madrid a gift, and then they gave the gift right back, and we must accept it this time. They didn't want the gift, we want it. Just up the field into Vitor Roque, and Vitor Roque has loads of space now. Nobody's closing him down until now, but Vitor Roque, it doesn't matter. He'll find the back of net anyway, and it's 1-0 for Barcelona, and we go top of the table at the moment. Sar, Molina, Saliba, what was that? Saliba! You're supposed to tackle, like go clear the ball, not just put a little dinky tackle. It's not like I hit circle. I hit square for you to go clear it, and you just did a little, look at this. Look from William Saliba right there, dink! And we'll just let that go, allow that to go to Griezmann, allow it to one first time pass into Joao Felix. Point blank into the back of the net, 1-1. Out wide now for Davies. Davies into Phil into Roku, blocked. Odegaard will win it. It'll find Bukayo Saka, and Bukayo Saka an overhead kick to take the lead back. It's 2-1 for Barcelona. This Arsenal star boy overhead kick finds the back of the net, and Barcelona take the lead back from Atletico Madrid. And then the touch was way too heavy to take the shot, so I tried to fake it, and defender caught up, and we go halftime up 2-1. I absolutely fumbled that right there. We could be going to the break up 2, but we're up 1 instead. Into the path of Foden, and Phil Foden, he'll slot that across to Martin, and Odegaard will put it into the back of the net. It's 3-1 for Barcelona, and we're going top of the table. Joao Felix is in behind, and Joao Felix is still going. Joao Felix, now Sar, blocked by Gallo, out for a corner. Into the path of Saka, and Bukayo blocks it. Sar now down to Joao Felix. Joao Felix still on the ball. Joao Felix blocked off by Declan. Now Declan, here comes Declan, and that is game over actually. A 3-1 win over Atletico Madrid, and we are top of the table. Alright, well, we quick sim the game against Osasuna, and if I can hit calendar, not my career, if we go to calendar, we lost Osasuna on a quick sim. That's cool. Oh, and we also have PSG in the quarterfinals. Inter take down Manchester City. Real Madrid are obviously still in there, so Inter versus Real Madrid, us versus PSG, the current quarterfinal game, actually in real life as well, which is insane. Atalanta versus Man United, and by the time you're watching this, actually, that quarterfinal is probably done. And in fact, it is done. Atalanta versus Man United, and Liverpool versus Newcastle. If you want a timestamp for some reason, this is, what today? Today is April 11th, so the day after the PSG game. PSG Barca game, first leg at least. It's actually insane. We are just going to go ahead and quick sim and get straight to the Champions League action. We win against Cadiz 3-1. Mikhail Mudryk starts instead of Foden, and Vermeeren starts instead of Zaire Emery. Let's get into the first leg here against PSG in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. There's the man himself, Kylian Mbappe, into Xavi Simons, into Fabian Ruiz, and PSG, just like that, up 1-0. Our Champions League campaign might come to an end today. And Vermeeren's going to crash down on that. Vermeeren now to Odegaard, quickly into Vitor Roque, and it's 1-1. We're back on level terms, just like that. 10 minutes in, and it's 1-1. Xavi, Bruno Fernandes out wide for Dembele. Osama Dembele, Ter Stegen with the save. Koundé with the clearance. Still in pressure, though. Martin Odegaard now on the ball. And he's going to look to find his ex-Arsenal teammate. Well, in the game, in this at least. Still obviously Arsenal teammate. But it's now Fabian, and it's now Kylian, and he would just let it go straight to Ter Stegen's hands. Just let it go. Bukayo intercepted by Miguel, but he'll pick it back up. And Bukayo now into the path of Martin. Martin, can he find Bukayo Mudryk? Yes, Bukayo Mudryk block shot. He'll pick up his own rebound though, and he'll find Vermeer, and that will go straight to the defender, John Stones. Mbappe looking to get past his French teammate Saliba. He'll find his other French teammate in Dembele. Now French teammate Koundé. It's the French affair. And then the Spanish Fabian Ruiz gets blocked off by Vermeer. The pressure's on. Ter Stegen has to clear that. He does. Saka heads that down to space. Martin will lose it. We'll go halftime. 1-1. Mbappe off the crossbar. Might come to a rebound, except for the fact Deco is there. Into the path of Roku. Did he stay on side? No, he did not. Saka's coming off for Phil Foden. Phil Foden's going to go on the right-hand side. Not the most forward playing, so you'll find Mudryk. He'll find Roku. And Roku will find the back of the net, and Barcelona take the lead. It's 2-1 for the boys in purple and blue. Roku into the path of Foden, and Phil Foden. He could double the lead and really put us as favorites for that second leg. That's exactly what will happen. The Englishman doubles the lead, and we're going to PSG, to the Parc des Princes, with that 2-goal advantage. Saliba, beautiful there. Into Bukayo Mudryk. Bukayo Mudryk now. Bukayo Mudryk. Can we go into the thing with a 3-goal advantage? It's possible. Bukayo Mudryk, you played the whole game. Unexpected start. Can you find Foden? No. Foden stepped in front there. That's 4-1. But we go into the second leg at the Parc des Princes, up 3-1 on aggregate. Oh, Real Betis as well. I should be playing Real Betis, but I'm not going to. I can't. I got to play a PSG game. Here we go. Please win. We draw. That's not good. We're not going to win the league. All right, well, things are just getting worse and worse by the minute. Emery back in the starting 11. Bukayo Mudryk is going to stay on the left-hand side. He actually did quite well. Foden out on the right-hand side, and then Simicon on for Koundé, who's out with a red card suspension. Into the path of Vitor Roku. Vitor Roku now, a little bit out wide. Can he keep that in play? He does somehow. Back into Emery. Now into Davies, Odegaard, Declan Rice. Declan Rice off the cross, off the post. Renato Sanchez killing Mbappe, chipping the keeper and chipping the goal as well. Out for a goal kick. Roku into the path of Phil Foden. Phil Foden on the right-hand side, replacing Bukayo Saka and doing exactly what Bukayo does. With that Foden touch of magic, it's 1-0 on the day. It's 4-1 on aggregate. Kylian Mbappe. Ter Stegen with the save. There's a penalty. Declan Rice commits a foul, and PSG have a pen. Is there a penalty in this situation? Declan Rice. No. Okay. You really giving a pen for that crap? Kylian Mbappe to make it 4-2 on aggregate to try and give him a sing chance in that second half now. Pretty much wipe out the beginning of the game. It's exactly what's happened. They wipe out the first 45 minutes, and they go back. Instead of 90 minutes, they score 2. Now they only have 45. Davies, Mudryk, and they might have to score 3 again. Bukayo Mudryk, the super sub that turned into a starter at the moment in his leg. Saved by Donnarumma and cleared and out for a halftime break. 1-1. Xavi against Kubrasi. Kubrasi's going to take the tackle, and that might be a red card for Pau. It will be a red card for Pau Kubrasi. He is off the game. A 2-minute appearance for Kubrasi, and he's off the field. And we're down to 10 men. That is not good at all. Odegaard coming off for Kubrasi, and we are going to go ahead and put Vermeer in there. We're going to put Declan Rice at center back. That's exactly what we're going to do. We are also going to bring on Palacios for Roku. Mbappe! That one's a little bit closer. Hit the top of it at that time. Surely Miguel's offside. He's not. Declan Rice coming across now, and Declan Rice doing his duty at center back. But that is not a foul, referee. And Declan Rice is actually going to come off for Hardy, a more actual defensive fullback on at center back. That is going to be game over, though. Barcelona are going to take down PSG 4-2 on aggregate. 1-0 on the day, but we move on to the semifinals of the Champions League. Taking down Paris Saint-Germain. Hopefully Vitor Roku's injury that he still has isn't a bad one. If it's a broken toe, I might just call it there Real Madrid win 2-1 against Inter Milan. We could be facing off against Real Madrid in the semifinals. It could be an El Clasico trip there. Man United take down Atalanta. Newcastle take down Liverpool on penalties. Now the real thing is this player injured. Email, where is it? Vitor Roku out for 5 days with a bruised elbow. Finally a break there. Will we get our team of the Champions League? We will. We'll know who we play to end the episode there. Who are we playing? We get Newcastle United in the semifinals of the Champions League. This is setting up for a perfect El Clasico final to end the series. This is setting up for a perfect El Clasico to end the series. Where are we at in the league? Because I know we've been dropping points. We obviously lost and draw. We're second. We're 1 point off of Real Madrid. We need them to drop more points. Next episode is going to be the episode to last. Is it? Because it could be the second to last episode. In fact, it probably will be the second to last episode. So go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. The series is coming to an end, and we are either going to League One for a RTG, or we are going to a Championship for a RTG, or a Bayern Leverkusen for a full-on series. I know we just did one in the Glory Hunter, but we might go to Bayern Leverkusen and do a whole full series, because that has been the most viewed for this whole entire Glory Hunter. And by the time you're watching this video, if you are watching this video, I probably got everything ready for the next career mode anyway, because it's starting in a couple days' time, and I'm recording a little bit ahead of time. So go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and to the next episode. Peace out.